I fell down the stairs and now my legs really hurt. But it's fine, nothing is broken and we can resume gambling. Welcome back to All In Abyss, everyone. Oh, it's been a while since last time. Last time we defeated the Witch of Quietus and she was killed off screen. Off screen, don't worry about it. I did watch it off stream, but don't worry about it. Still don't know who this little guy in the corner is. That's fine. Right. Witch of Hellfire. I can say that word now. Oh, right, we were abducted. I forgot about that. So, Chris, Man of Socks, how are you doing? Get your ass in there. Me? Right? Aw, jeez. Get comfy, because you'll be stuck in here for the next 3 days. After that is the main event. Main event? What are you assholes planning? You'll see soon enough. They're jealous of me because I'm the prettiest, most beautiful gambler in the world. I am a genius and a god and I will never die. It's been 3 days already. I gotta say, jail ain't half bad. 3 square meals and a bed to sleep in, this is like vacation. Oh, what the? Attention, all citizens. The city is now entering Ararat mode. I repeat, the city is now entering is this a word I'm not familiar with? Ararat? Ararat. What the hell is Ararat mode? What, some kind of... Oh! This is wild, it's an earthquake. Everything's shaking so bad I can't stand up. Ararat mode activated. Estimated time to arrival, 40 minutes. That sounds like enough time to get in a couple games. Time to arrival? Don't tell me the entire city's moving in one giant hunk? My head, I can't think. Saha, you always have trouble thinking. It's fine, it's a charm point. I missed inhabiting her. Get up, we're here. God, that hurts. And where is here supposed to be, pal? You're about to find out. All right, boys, get her restrained and blindfolded. Yes, sir. Feels like we're heading down. I must be on an elevator. It just keeps going. This isn't just some basement. We're going deep. Where are these guys taking me? All right, start walking. You there, go ahead and take off her restraints. Oh, that's bright. At least warn you before you... Holy moly, are we in the middle of the friggin' ocean? I'm glad that Asaha also doesn't say the F word. 1,000 meters below sea level, to be exact. Welcome to our underwater labor camp. Why? I'm not in debt. I'm not in debt. You're telling me that you guys flew the entire city into the ocean? That's right. Once a year, the entire city enters Ararat mode and is submerged underwater. Is this another thing that Asaha just forgot about with her amnesia? With her drunken amnesia? There's plenty of research to do down here. Not to mention a wealth of natural resources to exploit. The citizens need to do their part in directly destroying the coral reefs. I knew the WCW group was crazy, but this really takes the cake. It's almost impressive. Exactly as we say when we say it. Make any sudden moves and you'll be filled with bullets before you even hit the ground. I'm not stupid. This is my chance to finally see what you assholes are really up to. Pardon the intrusion, ma'am. As requested, we brought you Asaha Senahara. Is this gonna be our next witch? Ooh! 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 You're here. Great. Hey there, you must be Asaha. I'm Lancel. Lancel Carrado if you're nasty. I am nasty, ma'am. I'm the manager around here, so remember this pretty face, because we're going to be seeing a lot more of each other from now on. Oh boy, I hope so. Manager? Nasty? Huh? You mean they didn't tell you? What the? Oh, boys, get it together. Forgive us, ma'am. You can punish us if you want to, ma'am. Fine, allow me. Asaha, you're here to pay off your debt to society. You won't see daylight till you pay off the 200 million credits you owe. I thought I already paid that off. Didn't I get a whole bunch from my latest fight? But don't you worry, you're under my jurisdiction, so I'm gonna make sure you get extra special treatment. I mean, dang, girl, I've never seen a debt that big. But if you work real hard, you'll be out of here in no time. Sounds like I'm in deep, literally. I guess there's no use trying to fight it now, so what kind of work we talking? That's the spirit. You catch on quick, and I love that for you. Boys, take her to her room when she's done with the paperwork. Hell yeah, I thought you were gonna throw me into some cramped room with the rest of the workers. I told you, girl, you're getting special treatment. I'm just here to make sure you put your back into it. You ain't half bad, Miss Manager. I think we're gonna get along just fine. Moments before Asaha's hopes are obliterated. This is you, again. Is this supposed to be my room? It smells super musty in here and there's junk everywhere. It was an abandoned warehouse, perfect for trash like you. You should be grateful we even gave you this. There's a cafeteria and a communal shower room on this floor. Go find them yourself. No funny business or else. Yeah, I hear you. Now scram so I can get some shut-eye. Really rolled out the red carpet for me, huh? I'll be glad if the bed works at least. Gross mattress with a wonky frame. Fun times. Beat sleeping on the floor, I guess. What is Mina doing? I feel like whenever I can't see Mina, I should be asking, what is Mina doing? Is that what I think it is? A shrine in this dump? How sacrilegious of them. May God strike them down. Poor thing, let's get you cleaned up. There you go. Top of a locker isn't great, but it's better than on the floor. Aww. Mina's probably worried sick about me. I should get back to her as soon as I can. Better get some sleep for tomorrow. The faster I work, the faster I'll be out of here. Now, is this going to be some Battle Royale stuff? Oh, it can't be. We already have Poker Royale as an optional minigame. That's not as optional as I thought it was. You may have noticed while I was loading the game that it was a different date from when I last streamed the game. That's because, off-stream, I discovered the reason why it skipped from the Secret Poker Manual 1 straight to 3. That's because you get the even-numbered ones through the Poker Royale tournament that you unlock through the chapters. I thought it was supposed to be a post-game challenge. It's not. I'm supposed to do it alongside the main story. Whoopsie. So I kind of, restarted the game from the top to do all of that and get all the points. Because I love resources. It's okay, my build is largely the same. Plus, it is there's no branching paths as far as I know. Or at least definitely not in the first half of the game. I'm making you as powerful as I can, Asaha. Morning already? Guess I should get up, but it feels weird without Mina scolding me to get out of bed. Wakey, wakey, everyone. That's definitely Lance's. Oh, whoops. Wakey, wakey, everyone. Must be making an announcement over the intercom. Hope you're fired up for another great day. Report to our regular spot by 9 o'clock sharp, Kate. See you soon. Already awake? Good. Hurry up and get changed. I'll show you where the work site is. Hey, watch who you're ordering around, asshole. If you're gonna treat a lady like that, you'll be single for life. That's not true. There are plenty of fish in... Shut up and get your uniform on now. Pushy, pushy. There, happy? I could use a mirror though. I need to make sure my I need to make sure my ass looks good in these pants. You're wearing pants? Love how you can tell the suit is not a main character. Yeah, all of the NPCs have no eyes. Even the ones with no, like, nothing in front of their eyes, no glasses and not even bangs. Entirely eyeless, he lacks the animation. Yeah. Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you. Let's go. Yay, hard labor! First though, let me show you. If anything, I think that my stack is a little weaker than it was before, but it's fine probably. It's probably fine, I think. Actually, I haven't spent the SP from indirectly murdering Yuragi. Maybe... I haven't been using Iron Will as often as I thought I would. Yeah. I think that I'll just increase card counting. You see what I mean about the eye situation? God help Blondie, he doesn't even have brows. What's this, a cave? Looks like there are plenty of chumps already hard at work. This is one of our seafloor ore mines. Our seafloor, so to say. Good luck, you'll be working here until you've earned off enough to repay your debt. Think I can't handle a little hard labor, think again. Might want to save that energy, you're gonna need it. Anyway, here's your pickaxe. Asaha, you were complaining over, like, regular construction work. This is mining. Put your back into it and dig. We need to collect as much abysnium as we can. Abysnium? Oh, it's that freaky green and purple rock stuff. The kind that's toxic? That's poisonous? That you make poison out of? Not as dumb as you look, I see. Yeah, we'll make a killing selling it as fuel. This whole place practically runs on the stuff. Oh, why didn't you say so? I'll be looking forward to seeing you try. And woohoo, we can sneak some in our pockets. Oh, those are pants that Asaha has on. Neat. 1 hour later. Yo, newbie, dig harder. Don't think I'll go easy on you because you're a girl. This is an equal opportunity labor camp. Equality win. I know. This stupid pickaxe is way heavier than it looks. Man, this is way easier in Minecraft. 2 hours later. I miss Mina too. Careful with the coal you ingrate. This ain't rocket science. Use the bloody spade. Can't use my arms. This stuff weighs a ton. One hour later. Listen up, you lot. You got 30 minutes for lunch. Make sure you take a leak if you need to, and no cutting the queue. Finally break time. I'm so hungry I could eat the ominous Uma Musume lurking in the distance. What the hell is this? A stale piece of bread, some weirdly colored radish, and the water smells all kinds of funky. Am I getting punked? Gross, everyone's chowing down on this slop. I need to eat something, but if this is a joke, it ain't funny. 4 hours later. Hey. The hell are you standing around for? Get that dirt out of the way. I guess I'm supposed to use this thing? I can barely move my arms. All in all, this dirt around takes it out of you. Yeah, in Uma Musume, you're so hungry the horse could eat you. Another 4 hours later. All right, you lot, pack it up for today. Make sure to submit your work slips before you head back. Lady Luck, have mercy. You tired to run your mouth, eh? Clearly your life of gambling made you soft. You wanna break my ass? Oh, you'll have to do way worse than this. We'll see how long you can keep up the tough girl act. Now, head to Miss Karaido's office to collect your wages for the day. Or is it Karaido? I've been saying Karaido like it's a kaleidoscope, but Karaido? That's a surprise. She pays us all in person? Miss Karaido's incredibly compassionate. She treats all the inmates equally, even debt-ridden lowlives like you. Does that mean that everyone else here is not in debt? They are choosing to do this? Pretty suspicious, but whatever. As long as I get paid, I can't complain. Knock knock, it's Asaha Senahara. Hey girl, come on in. So, tell me all about your first day. Sure, it was great. Totally didn't pull every muscle in my body. Are you kidding? How do you think it went, you sadist? Aw, sounds like you had it rough. I got something for you that might turn that frown upside down. Today's wage. And then she gives me 1 credit. Oh, hey, that's really not bad. I'll be taking that, thank you. Let me see. Oh, hold up, 70 million? You sure you did the math right? Yep, I promise you special treatment, remember? Don't tell anyone else, but you're being paid 10 times more than the other workers. So, feeling a bit better? Bet the smell of all that cash has you fired up again? Oh, at this rate, I'll be able to pay off my debt in only 3 days? You know what, Lancel? You're all right. I'm just glad I could cheer you up. This girl's gotta stick together. Just keep up the good work tomorrow, okay? For that kind of cash, yes, ma'am. Awesome. See you, sister. What's happening to us? Yeah, 7 mil is not bad at all. Man, I'm beat. I got my own cell. Guess they couldn't just throw me in with the dudes. Can't have them ogling me while I change. I'm too tired. I'll just shower in the morning. Nighty-night. Asaha, no, you'll get the stinky debuff. Asaha, it's gonna be so hard finding a seat for you. I feel like a brand new gambler. Looks like they brought me my breakfast. Let's see what's on the menu. A single rice ball. It's dry, hard as a rock, and filled with nothing. At least it isn't covered in mold. Rise and shine, campers. And steal again. Much ever rather have Mina's voice as my alarm clock, but I'll be out of here soon enough. Want to gently hose down the stinky shapes. The shapes are all so stinky and rude. This seat taken is still a really cute game, though. Really nice puzzle. I want to shake these shapes. Not like I have anything to do in this dingy box. My time be better spent somewhere else. Decontamination. Morning, Bob. Let's get this show on the road. You sound chipper. Won't be for long, though. Yeah, true, rude, but polite enough to move to accommodate others with their preferred seats. Or at least not resist the giant hand in the sky that lifts them. You'd have to kill me to get me to shut up. Matter of fact, I've got even more energy than yesterday. Good, good. You're on cleaning duty today. Get ready for a world of hurt. Princess Remedy in a world of hurt? 6 hours later. You call that clean? You're just pushing the dirt around, you idiot. Can't you even work a mop right? I played so much Power Wash Simulator and Crime Scene Cleaner. I also wasted graded diamond into dust. 2 more days and I'll never have to hear it again. I like how she never takes the jacket off. It's dragging on the floor. Another 6 hours later. That's enough for today. Go on, head to the manager's office and pick up your pay. My muscles are screaming at me, but at least I'm almost done. I'll just think of this as a really intense 3-day diet program. And assuming that 1 credit is about 1 yen, 70 million would be about $500,000 in USD? That is... Yeah, I do hard labor for that. Here's your reward for today. You earned it. So, how are things? Managed to find the pleasure in hard labor yet? Why'd you say it like that? Well, it ain't nearly as bad when I'm getting paid like this. Aw, great. That's sweet of you to say. Keep at it tomorrow, then. I miss my beautiful wife, Mina. My beautiful wife who is definitely another witch. Alright, better hit the hay early. Right after I choke down this garbage they call food. Hey, can I talk to you? Who are you supposed to be? You're Asaha Senahara, right? The gambler who defeated 2 witches? Yep, world's prettiest gambler. You're looking at her. I heard they penalized you for misconduct, but never would have guessed they'd send you down here to the labor camp. Anyway, I'll get to the point. Miss Senahara, would you play a game of poker with me? Sorry, I'm choking on my own spit. Sorry about that. I don't know how that happened. But of course, why didn't you just say so? Wait, why me? Is this some kind of trap? Is gambling like not allowed in the underwater facility and then you're gonna report me and then I'll be fined an additional 20 million, whatever? No, nothing like that. I've always dreamed of going up against someone strong enough to take down a witch. You understand how I feel, right? You better believe it. With that competitive urge, you're a man after my own heart. You're on, pal. Get ready, because I'm gonna give you the challenge you've been looking for. Got at least 1 card higher than mine. At a 7. If I force a 4, I could. All right. And he can't possibly have a flush or a full house. Let's not scare him off. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed this. I too love gambling, Man of Fox. Ooh, this is real good. Gonna keep it safe unless we get another diamond. Okay, and none of their cards are a higher rank than mine. Oh, again, I would be able to maneuver this into a straight if I had the skill points to force the queen. This is nothing. Call me the gambling man, the way I be acing it till I blackjack and jackpot all over the place. Cards. And so they both had nothing. I had a jack. I had a jack and he had jack. Oh, and he's got a face or an ace. A 4 and... Is it maybe a king? Does he feel confident knowing that he's got a... Ooh! Yes. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I shouldn't, right? But he can't have a 4 of a kind. And unless he has both a jack and a queen, he can't do a straight... No, wait. Can't do a straight flush at all. All in.
One pair.
He raised right off the bat with nothing. I didn't stand a chance. You really are a poker legend. Isn't just skill, you got luck too. You weren't bad yourself, lying. If you can get Lady Luck on your side, you'll be a force to be reckoned with. Do the Shadow Realm with him. Hi, Ivory. Oh, the rumors didn't do you justice. Hey, let me gamble with you next. Ooh, didn't realize we had an audience. If you want to take me on, just line up, I'll knock you all down like dominoes. Now this is the... Hang on. is conspiring to hurt my legs, but that aside. This is living. These guys have got me itching to get out of here and gamble even more. No twist. Interesting. Now her supposed last day of labor. I got a good feeling about today. My skin's glowing and I'm fresh as a daisy. I really doubt that. You did not mention showering last night either. Plus, today's the day I can finally earn my way out of here. Once I pay off my debt, I can kiss this place goodbye and be who I was meant to be. A raging gambler. I'll just have a quick shower and down my rations for the morning, then I'll get to work. Okay, no longer stinky. Opening up one of the water hatches to shower. Wow, you're right on time. Drink it in, pal. Today will be the last time you see me. I'm sure not gonna miss seeing your ugly mug every morning. Well, good for you. Now get in this wetsuit, you're going deep sea fishing today. Wow! Fishing! Man, I love fishing. You guys do all kinds of work around here. Sit tight and I'll bring in a big haul. Oh, she's Newman. 6 hours later. I don't think that you should swim for 6 hours straight, but what do I know? Those fish make it look easy. Had me swimming for hours. I'm about to cramp up and bite the big one. Another 6 hours later. Time's up. All you hit the showers, you reek of fish guts. And then Asaha says, I can shower in the morning. My legs are killing me. Oh, mood? I'm so tired I can't even think straight. Right side, I'll be free of hard labor in a few hours. Time to hit the showers and go see Lancil. It's me, Asaha, prettiest gambler in the world. Coming in. Hey girl, you sure look full of pep. What's with all the energy? I could ask you the same thing. Now, where's my pay? Spicy today, are we? I won't make you wait. Here's your reward. Imagine thinking straight. I'm always thinking by. 1, 2, 3, yep, 70 million all accounted for. Add this to the pot and I have enough to be a free woman. Hold up, free? Right, interest. Oh, right, that debt has been accruing interest. Let me break it down. I owe 200 million credits. I worked 3 days. I earned 210 million credits. That means my debt is paid. Oh, that's rich. Hey, what are you laughing at? Here, check your balance on this. Look a little closer, babe. Look, it says right here, 210 million J. See, wait, what the hell is J supposed to mean? Why, it's above K. J stands for Jebits, our own brand of currency. So yeah, you have a whopping 210 million Jebits in the bank. Cut the crap, lady. What's the Jebit to credit exchange rate? 10,000 to 1. Oh my god. It's even worse than interest. We're being paid in script. Stay with me now. 10,000 Jebits will earn you 1 whole credit. But that means 210 million Jebits is 21,000 credits. You should be happy. That means you only have 28,600 days left to pay off your debt. 3 days down, 28,600 left to go. Look on the bright side, Asa. That's less than 100 years. Means just over 78 years left, if you live that long. Maybe we'll have a way to put your spooky little ghost to work by then. You set me up. No. I gave you 70 million a day as promised. Never said they were credits. Learn to read the fine print, girl. But hey, you're alive. Better. You get to be with me. I don't believe in overtime, so that's already better than most companies out there. Yeah, just regular 12-hour shifts. Think of it this way. You have your own private room, a safe place to sleep, and you'll never have to worry about cooking again. And you can gamble with the other inmates as much as you want. Live it up right up till the day you die. Who could ask for more? Who could ask for anything more? This jail needs more beautiful women. One is not enough. Where's my beautiful wife? Me, that's who. Get this through your thick skull. I'm an all-or-nothing gambler. You think I'm gonna be satisfied by this dump, fat chance? Ooh, I've never seen you act like such a brat. Too bad you can't do anything about it. Oh, boys, take our little laborer back to her cell. Now get off of me, I'm not done with you yet. But I'm done with you. Bye-bye now, Asaha. Keep up the good work, till you shrivel up and die. Oh my god, she's the witch of capitalism. Morning again? Why would I want to wake up when all I have to look forward to is 80 years of backbreaking labor? I feel like there's something going on out there. Did a fight break out in the cafeteria? Hurry up, it's happening. It's time for the blowout. Does she at least get her 8 hours? Well, she gets 30 minutes for a combination lunch and bathroom break. Unless maybe is she free to take a bathroom break anytime when she's in the wetsuit doing her deep sea fishing? Wow, sounds violent. Wait, what's Lancel doing here? Hey, my busy little worker bees, still buzzing? Hi, Tuxie. My most beautiful concoction, capitalism, the potion to make people work slaves. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's the spirit. Don't you just love working for me? We love you. We love you. Okay, so the suits guy was telling the truth. We're the only debtor in here. Everyone else here is doing this on purpose. Believe me, I know. What in the holy hell am I looking at? Lanceal's freaky fan club? The Lanceal fan club? Didn't you know, girlie? 90% of the inmates are here because they can't get enough of the boss. They're simps. I don't get it. Why are they so crazy about the manager? She basically owns them. I mean, what's not to like? She's easy on the eyes and treats all of us with kindness. On top of that, well, you'll see. How much do you want to bet she gives every worker here the "don't tell anyone else, but you're getting paid 10 times more than any other worker in this joint because I like you so much" spiel? Who's ready to take a chance in Lanceal's blowout bash? Today's lucky challenger is Mr. Ken Suzuki. Do you accept my challenge? Me? Yes, mistress, of course. The only fan club that can match the power of the Lancer fan club. You get it? Challenge? What kind of challenge? A poker match. Once a week, the manager picks an inmate at random to gamble with. At random. Get this. If you win, you get a free ticket out of this hole. Plus, all your debt will be forgiven, no questions asked. How convenient. Seriously. So that's why everyone's chomping at the bit for a chance. What happens if you lose? Not a thing. That can't be right. Nothing? Zero downside? Yep, no risk. Only problem is that Lanceal's practically unbeatable. She's never even come close to losing. Then why do you say practically? Probably why she's so generous to begin with. Is there an implication that someone has beaten her before? If you ask me, it sounds too good to be true. Go ahead, see for yourself. Oh! Oh, look at the little pixel style fire. Oh, that's really good. Oh, is someone running special effects for this chick? What's with the pyrotechnics? The designs in this game are so good. Think that person's a dirty little cheater? Looking at the title of the game, what makes you think that? What can I say? Ansil loves to put on a show. I think it's just her way of keeping us all entertained. Ooh. Ooh, I got a good feeling about you, Tiger. You gonna give me a run for my money? Because I'm not holding back. Oh, those... What are they called? Those rings that are weapons? I like them. How's she not stabbing her boob with her giant bracelet? Do I call it a bracelet or what's the word for it again? Not a gauntlet, but the arm weapon. Ah, well, who cares? So, should I let him have it, y'all? Second sight, second sight. That's right. I'm never gonna fall because I can see it all. You're undefeated champion. Second sight, second sight. But she can't be like devoted to the eye sense. Because if Uru was for smell and Yuragi was for touch because of contact poison, Mina is obviously sight. We keep hearing how her eyesight is better than usual. So what is her deal? What rings that are weapons? Wedding rings, am I right, fellas? This joke was hysterical in 1955. Good joke, Tuxie, said in 1955. Man, she's even doing crowd work. Guess I'll just sit back and enjoy the show. A roaring crowd, that's what I like to hear. I see it now. You've got a jack of spades and a three of diamonds. Ooh, she was right on the money. Pretty sure she's got cameras to see your cards. I mean, yeah, every boss has their own way of cheating, but we also speculated cameras for Yuragi's deal. And then she poisoned us. And then I thought that maybe she had, put poison in her boobs? But no, she didn't do anything as silly as that. She had hollow arms and she put poison in her arms to inject us with. Sorry, Ken, you heard him. He can't go easy on you this time. Oh no, Miss Corrado can see right through my cards. I can't believe this is actually happening to me. How do you like that, y'all? Let me hear you scream it. Second sight, second sight. And just to keep things fair, I'll tell you my hand too. I have an ace pocket pair. So, wanna try me? If she's telling the truth, there's no way I can beat her. Unless the three of a kind of jacks. Second sight, second sight. Oh, she lied.
Small pair.
One pair. 本気でやってんの?
Woohoo! Wah wah! Told you so. Wait, you really weren't bluffing? Somehow her so-called psychic powers seem to be working. She must be used to winning like this. So looks like the game's over. I win again. I lost, but just being next to you, Mistress Lanciel, was more than enough for me. Yep, I figured as much. The lesson is to not get your hopes up, kid. Even if you're the week's chosen one, there's no way you'll win. What's that second sight BS about? There's no way she can actually see the cards. She must be cheating. Yeah, Man of Socks, you are entirely correct. Witch is like, more of a chem student. Wizard is, more of the non-biosciences. Sorcerer bought their way in, and Warlocks are well, can't call her out on it yet, but more importantly, this blowout's gonna be my ticket out of here. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'll learn my way out by beating Lancel in front of her captive audience. I have no choice but to do whatever work they put in front of me. Look at the time, I gotta hurry. Is Lancel gonna be taste? I don't know how she would possibly do taste. Is it taste? Today I'm on mop duty. Not exactly exciting, but it's way better than working the machines. Need the lowdown on Lancel and how she cheats at poker. Maybe the other inmates have some ideas. Well, are you talking to the other inmates? Asaha? Give me a break. I've been mopping for 8 hours straight. I can't feel my arms and legs. Surely this place doesn't need mopping that often, does it? Who told you to slow down? Get back to work, maggot. Finally, I can call it a day. Hurts to stand up. I really go for a massage after my shower, but this ain't a spa. Oh, Lancel, I'm here for my money. Look at you, right on time to collect your 70 million. But remember, babe, debits, not credits. Reminds me of Octopath 2's Particio story for some reason, even though they're not related. Probably because it's someone who thought they'd make it big, then get scammed by someone. Many such cases. You got 70,000? Yeah, it is such a good design. Better wipe that stupid grin off your face. People are so sensitive these days, but seriously, you get paid more than the others. You should be grateful to get out in 78 years. Who knows? Maybe you'll get to see sunlight again before you die. Careful who you mess with. I may be pretty, but my fangs are even sharper than those snaggle teeth you got. Yeah, girlie, sure thing. Keep up the good work now. Not that you have a choice. They should put her in a Toho. Tohos like gambling, right? I know they like alcohol. Lots of functional alcoholics there. I heard someone's voice. Must have been the rats. Or maybe the roaches. Can't. Now I know I'm not hearing things. That must be one big roach. Whoa, it's trying to bang down my door. That thing's big enough to swallow a person whole. Oh no, it's like a roach size, like the shark from Gil. He said rats and roaches can't talk, dummy. I know that disappointed tone anywhere. It's Mina, duh. Who else would it be? Quit joking around and open the door. Oh, what a whirlwind. It was hard enough getting down here, but you somehow managed to make it even harder. Oh, Mina, don't tell me you snuck all the way down here just to save me. All the way here in the fortress of Maripede? That's exactly what I did. The lengths I went through. I was hoping you'd be a tiny bit more glad to see me. Oh, ad break. In just a bit. Yes, the Tohos would love Abyss challenges. For the loser of the all-in gambling, just gets sent to the Shadow Realm, figuratively speaking. There's a fan game called Toho Unreal Mahjong. Oh, which Zoon himself actually worked on, so it's basically canon. Oh. That's my partner in crime, the Bonnie to my Clyde. Promise you'll never ever leave me again. Second thought, you can go ahead and act a little less glad to see me now. Aww. How the hell did you manage to sneak in anyway? I just had to take the elevator down. Once I disguised myself as one of the black suits, they were none the wiser. You sure you didn't maybe use your position as a witch to, say, it is my right to come down here as a fellow one of the pentagram? Love how the official creator can work on a fan game of his own franchise. Beautiful world. Beautiful franchise. I'm surprised he knew where to find me. I can see you from the surface. I've got really keen eyesight, remember? We are a kilometer underwater. We were let out for fishing duty once, but we are 1,000... Wait, was it 1,000 meters or 1,000 kilometers? Wait, 1,000 kilometers would be like into the Earth's mantle, right? But still, that's an entire kilometer of distortion through the waters. Mina? Freakishly keen, but okay. You sure are a sight for sore eyes, Mina. As we're together again, I can finally relax. Pentagram's the warlock's business. Witches can't try to use it or else warlocks and their sugar daddies will sue them. But consider, these aren't real witches. Shocking, I know. We don't have time to relax. We need to figure out how we're gonna come up with 200 million credits to pay off your debt. I've seen people get whacked for much less, that's for sure. No one's whacking anyone. Just sit tight and I'll work on a way to get you out of here, okay? I've been using my connections in the city to get a meeting with the bigwigs of the WCW group. It might take a while, though. How long are we talking here? If everything goes according to plan, he should be able to get you out of here in about a year. A year? I appreciate the offer, but I can't wait around that long. I have to break out of here on my own way. Once I'm a free woman, I'm gonna gamble till I've spent every red cent I've got. If it were that easy to escape, no one would be working this hard to earn their freedom. No, Mina, you have to listen to me. 90% of the workers here are here of their own free will. No problem. See, I found a shortcut. If I can beat the boss later in poker, then my debt'll be canceled and I'll be out of here. But like I said, it's not that easy. Because she's a witch? No duh. You noticed? Before a child could see through that joke of a match. She's a cheater, big time. Being that good, that composed, and that smooth, yeah, no doubt it, that's a witch all right. Then you would know it's a death match to face her head on. They say she makes Yuragi and Ulu look like amateurs. Gambling ain't for the faint of heart. Can't win the hand if I never ante up. Real winners never quit. Listen to me. You heard here sounds long, but you have the rest of your life ahead of you. Don't throw that away. Yeah, 90% of the workers here work for being Sims, but also 90% of gamblers quit before hitting it big. If I can't gamble as a free woman for a whole year, then I might as well be dead. I cannot handle life without high stakes. Just do it for me, please. Simmer down, Mina. It'll all work itself out. Except for my little cash flow problem. So, could you spot me a few credits while you're here? I'll pay you back 10 times over when I'm out. I swear. How many times has she said that? Is that seriously all you have to say? What else is there to say? I'm a gambler, and gamblers don't joke about money. Don't skimp on it. No, now I really need it. Oh, why the hell did you slap me? Do I really have to spell it out for you? No, what else? Have it your way. Rot at the bottom of the ocean for all I care. Oh, the wifey's mad at her for spending all of their hard-earned money. Gee, she didn't have to get that mad. Guess I'll just find someone else that can spot me instead. All I have to figure out is how to beat this manager. The only thing I could not see was how dense you are. Baka. I was putting on a tough front for Mina, but truth is, I ain't ready to take on Landseal yet. I need to gather intel between jobs. Which is gonna be hard if we're trying to get 8 hours of sleep, or, you know, let's give Asaha 5. And then 12-hour work shifts. Yeah. I don't think that we should insult Sifrin by comparing him to Asa. Good, you're right on time. And as a reward for good behavior, I'll let you choose the work you want to do today. Not a reward, this is a labor camp, though I guess it's better to have a choice than no choice at all. You had 3 options: work in the coal mines, run maintenance on the decontamination facilities, or do some deep sea fishing. Gambling is back. What is this? Yeah, Sifrin was in the throes of the menthol Illinois exacerbated by time loop. Asaha is just like this. Maybe getting drunk for work isn't such a good idea. Aww. I'm not hungry. Eating the stuff that you try and pass off as meals here would just be a waste of time. Okay, no recreational gambling yet. I don't know if I'd say that Sifrin ever deserves violence as much as I joke about shaking them, shaking him, shaking them, shaking him. It doesn't make them feel better at all, but then again, it made Mirabelle feel better in the moment. I'm not sure if she... Well, obviously she would have preferred not to, but I don't... Thinking. Asa has really taken this in stride, though. Just a normal consequence. Looks like everybody else reported to their stations. Guess I better go too. Those beds were really grim. Let's go fishing. Good timing. Got a job that needs doing right away. No one's going home till we meet quota. Let me get those fishies. Shaking someone's not inherently violent. Shaking him, shaking them, shaking him, shaking them. Oh, it looks like there's plenty of bites around here. At this rate, I can just sit back and relax and rake in the fish. More money for more poker chips. Can be tough, but it's a living. Something about that old geezer just screams gambler. Killed one at that. If anyone knows about Lancel, it's him. Hey, Gramps, this seat taken? Sit wherever you want, fresh meat. I ain't stopping you. Get the feeling you're quite the gambler. How about a friendly game of poker? Back in my day, I was one of the greats. Had more credits than I knew what to do with before I ended up in here. Now I'm washed up. You know, I met someone else with your exact same sprite, and he was also a washed-up rich guy. If I hadn't been fool enough to challenge Lancel, I'd probably still be living up in the red light district, a woman on each arm. Back up, pal. You challenged Lancel? And that's how he got into debt, I presume? Clearly it didn't work out. But I was arrogant, headstrong, and I wanted a real challenge. I wanted to gamble with a witch. Hi, Don. I am winning. I'm getting a whole... let's see. It's about divide by 100 and then multiply by about 75% nowadays with the modern yen to USD conversion. So divide by 5. About $42 a day. 70 more billion credits. Oh, no. Don, they're not 70 more billion credits. There's 70 more billion Jebits. Jebits, you see. You know, our company currency. Now you use 2 B's for it, like Reddit. Jebits. I put up a ridiculous amount of credits and lost it all. I owe more than I'll ever be able to pay off in this lifetime. Tough luck. Was there anything about her that threw you off? Any weird tells? I was completely outmatched, so I didn't have the chance to pick up on her tells or to figure out her techniques. But there's one thing I'll never forget. Something about her didn't feel human. It was like fighting some otherworldly thing. Fisher Gambler's here to tell us about his life tragedy. Gather around, kids. Yeah. £5 or 500 pence is 1,000 yen. Oh. I'll take your word for it, Gramps. Must be something more to her than she lets on. Thinking of challenging her yourself, sure would make me smile to watch that witch lose to an upstart like you. You and me both. Get ready to grin from ear to ear, Gramps. Nice work, lass. Make sure to pick up your wages from Miss Corrado. Another day of hard work in the books. Knock knock, it's Asaha Senahara. Hey, there's my hard-working bestie. Let me hear all about your day. Where do I even start? Your supervisor already filled me on the deeds, though. Ka-ching! Time for you to get paid. Keep on keeping on, girl. We got a raise? Why, though? Before we got 70 million, and back then that was 180 million, right? Let me double check my math now that we're at the screen. Million Jebits is about, I think she said 2,000 credits? No, or rather, she said 210 million Jebits was equal to 21,000 credits. But more money is more money. Yeah. Did she say 21,000 or did she say 2,100? I think it was 21,000. I've already forgotten. It was just a magnitude lower. Let's just assume it's 1 credit to 10,000 Jebits. Divide by 10,000, yeah. Then our new salary of 100 million would be a slash off 5 zeros? Okay, she said 210 million is 21,000, yes. Okay. Move decimal place. 80 times about 70. We're getting about $135 a day now. Yippee! Yippee! Yahoo! Wonder if there's anyone around who'd be up for some poker. Oh, are they? That card's in consecutive order, I see. Consecutive order, but none of them are higher than mine. Oh, they're close to a straight, huh? They shouldn't have enough to actually have one yet, though. So, I think I'll save my skill points. Don't want to ruin it for them yet. when at least one of their cards is the same value as the one on the board.
ゴールド
Oh, 840 per hour, beating out the federal mandate of 725? Wait, that's... Is it? With the 12-hour workday? Oh my god, it does still beat the 12-hour work... It does still beat the minimum wage, even considering 12-hour workdays, doesn't it? Oh my god! Hey, sorry man, I was just thinking about capitalism.
レイ
Cold.
Oh wait, you did the calculations for 16-hour work. Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
チェック
Pit talk.
We're in the bad timeline.
コール
Wanna see what I can do?
これならどうこれがわしの力じゃ
With my maximum skill points at 8 now, even without any buffs, means that I can use this combo anytime I want. Oh no!
Cold.
スリーカードじゃ
Through pair.
たわいないねさあ次じゃ
Deeply overpowered strat. Game about being a work slave by being paid, and it pays more than minimum wage, is actually crazy. These guys are all worked half to death. I better get a move on. Their snores aren't exactly music to my ears. Can I get more gambling done at the cafeteria? Oh, so I can only do one match a day, I see. Okay, side street, anything here? Hey, beautiful. Welcome to Undersea All Out. We'll take good care of you tonight. Ooh. You'll what? After busting your ass, you deserve to treat yourself. And who wouldn't want to get drunk surrounded by beefcakes like yours truly? Hoping for someone with a little less back hair. I'll take him. I'll take him. Don't judge a book by its cover, Missy. I wax. But if you want more feminine company, you'll have to go back to the surface. Now, why not? I ain't one to say no to a good time. You know, we don't get pretty little ladies like you down here much, but workers in the camp still need a place to blow off steam. I pulled some strings and founded the first undersea branch of All Out. But trust me, no one knows how to let loose like us. All Out must have some deep pockets to fund something like this. Don't worry, as long as you've got the cash, we'll treat you just right. And that's a guarantee. Look alive, fellas, we got a customer. I get myself into the good place, Asaha. This is the only righteous place on this earth. And these are also paid in J. I gotta save this to before the boss battle. Good to know there's lovely ladies under the sea, too. I should just sleep it off. Is there maybe something else in any areas? Work-life balance. Oh yeah, I'm really bad at swearing. I think I mentioned before that I just recently unlocked the ability to say hill, and I can say ass pretty comfortably now. But it's always got a mental hurdle to it, you know? I've got to wear it down brick by brick. But someday I'll be able to say the word. I don't know if I'll ever be powerful enough to use the C word. I know that I have a license to use it, but it's an S tier swear word, you understand? It's S tier, and F is an A tier. I guess I gotta work. Can't wait to get out of this dump. All right, let's do some manual labor today. Yeah, it is. I'm allowing that word because just in case I get any Australian viewers. Oh well, surprised you had the spine to come back. Today's the day your real work begins. Ah, a taxi meant crap. Sure felt like real work before. Bet it did, but this time you'll be putting your sorry life at risk, so listen up and listen good. From now on, you make the decisions about where to dig. Once you dig up some more, you can choose to either keep going or stop. Oh my god. That's a no-brainer. Who wouldn't choose to stop? You can always run on back to your cell early, but keep this in mind. The digger you deep, the more you get paid. Now you're speaking my language. Real winners never quit. You see, these mines also contain obsidian. The farther you go, the more likely you are to find some. And if you choose to keep digging about 5 times or so, you might just find a huge deposit. The digger you deep. Is that what I said? But if you happen to hit an area of loose bedrock, it's game over. You see any huge cracks, that's your warning. Right, once I start seeing cracks, that means I should stop. That's up to you. If you're too scared to continue, you can quit. You'll still get your work's worth of wages. On the other hand, you could choose to ignore the cracks and keep going. Wouldn't want to give up just before you hit it rich, right? You know, this mining business is starting to sound a whole lot like gambling. What if I hit the bedrock before I find the ore? This is like gamification for her. And the entire tunnel comes crashing down. You can send a rescue team to dig you out, but that'll cost you your entire day's wages. Oh. So you're telling me this is a game of bedrock roulette? Once you progress 3 times, you reach the midway point. That's where you'll get your first bonus. Rest is up to you from there. 99.7% of all miners quit before they hit the ore. Messed up twice, it's game over, but if I get it right 3 times, I get a bonus. And if I get it right 5 times, I'll hit the jackpot. It's about the size of it, but there's no way to tell the difference between a crack that'll lead to loose bedrock and one that won't. I've seen a lot of digs in my day. Once you see cracks, there's about a 50-50 chance of a cave-in, so watch yourself. Got all that? Be careful in there, kid. Oh, yes. Get this shindig started. Keep on going. So far, so good. Keep on going. All safe. Not good. There's a big crack. But what if I keep on going? Ah! Caving in. My life just flashed before my eyes. It was a close call. Consider yourself lucky to be alive. Aw, all that work for nothing. Why does everything have to be so heavy? These tools are gonna be the death of me. Gotta hand it to you, you're scrawny, but you're pretty tough. I've seen bigger men cry over less. On a mission, can't afford not to be tough. I've convinced the overseers that I'm a model inmate, you know? Mission, huh? What are you up to? I'm gonna take on Lanciel and win my way out of here. The only problem is, I have to wait until they draw my name in the weekly lottery. Oh, you dream big, I'll give you that. But you know, there are other ways to get your name drawn without leaving things up to chance. Really? Simple. Money talks. I've heard Lancia will take you on as long as you have 1,000,000 credits to spend. Good to know. That means I'll have to save up what I earn here. I know better than to get my hopes up at this point, but good luck anyway, kid. If you lose, I'll see you get at a proper funeral. Proper burial. I almost did get a proper burial today. Trying to cheat the lottery. Collect all the abysnium you mined up, so be sure to report to Miss Corrado. Hard day. I'm not getting paid today. I heard about your little oopsie at work, and little oopsies earn you a paycheck full of nothing. No wages today, sorry. Do you have to look so happy about it? Keep on dreaming, girl. Keep on keeping on, girl. Also, Ed, this is the witch of the chapter. And when she's playing poker, her hand, it's got a little pixel flame coming out of it. She is so good. Excellent designs all around. More gambling for me. I'm surprised everyone hasn't passed out by now. Looks like these guys are still up playing cards. Wish there was a way to gamble my own points to get closer to getting Freya to swear. So this will truly become like the game. Maybe we could make that a stream. Because there is the option to gamble points on Twitch, right? Isn't it past your bedtime? Or do you want to go a round or two? I never say no to a good gamble. Sure about that. This is where the big dogs play and we don't bother putting limits on bets. Ooh, no limit gambling, which means you bet it all. Clever girl. The prize pot is all the money you got. You boys know how to party. No point overthinking it. You all in or not? Bring it on, bub. I'm looking forward to going home with all your cash. Oh. Okay, so he's got either a king or an ace.
Petto. Take
Okay, looks like it's an ace they got.
Fold.
Oh, interesting. Folded despite having a pair, huh? Got a 6.
Check.
You're not used to betting with a seasoned gambler like Asaha. Yeah. I could put a 4 there, but then I run a risk of if he has a 7 in his hand, if he has a 6 and a 7, then that would give him a higher straight than I have. Instead, best is to...
Fold.
Ooh.
Petto.
He's feeling confident about his hand, huh?
Petto.
Yes, we both have a pair.
Petto.
Man of Socks, I do not know what that means. This might be too risky for me.
Seize it.
Got them consecutive cards, huh? Oh, and he's also got a queen.
Check. Seize it.
beat you to it. I was so close to a flush, but that's fine.
ベッ
コール
ドワンペアじゃな。
ノーペア
From Needy Girl Overdose, one of the studio's other games. Also, just recently released a strategy RPG.
ベット
コール
The art looks really good, but I'm not sure I'm interested.
チェック
Ooh.
チェック。
ベット
Oh, wait, so he also has a diamond.
コールド
ベット
Probably doesn't have 2 diamonds, right?
コールワンペアじゃな。
ワンペア
Ooh. Yeah, the villainous strategy
わ
RPG.
しの勝ちじゃ。
レイズ
Ooh. You got a higher card, but I've got a pocket pair.
コール
ここはチェックじゃ。
ベット
You've also got at least 1 club, but so do I. Ooh.
これならどうじゃ。
For my supreme strategy.
ベッドじゃな。
Played the demo, it was intriguing. Ooh.
チェック。
チェック
フルハウスじゃ。
ワンペア
かわいないの。さあ、
My new instant kill strat is probably gonna help me spend less of this stream grinding my money and more of it actually looking at the plot. Okay, yeah, I am limited to 1 single gambling match per day. I guess I gotta work. Alright, mopping time. Easy stuff today. You just need to do some maintenance inside the machinery. Got it? No big deal. The more you clean, the more you earn. You want me to clean inside the machines? Isn't that a little dangerous? What am I, a little Victorian orphan? Dangerous? Oh, no need to be scared. The work's simple, safe, and secure. Plus, you'll learn a ton. There's gotta be a catch. Come on, what would make you think that? If you got time to worry, you've got time to clean. Give me the detail. Just need you to clean a little further inside the machinery today, but don't worry, it's not hard or anything. I don't believe you. You're not gonna do some, like, stepsister caught in the laundry machine thing, are you? Oh, some might consider working that close to a business hazardous or whatever. Maybe end up with a headache or something, you know. I knew it was too good to be true. It's fine, and just in case it isn't, we've got medics on standby, so make sure to clean in all the nooks and crannies, okay? You think you're gonna end up like Daisuke? Oh no! This guy can't be for real. I might end up sprouting a 3rd arm. You ready? Let's get down to business. Time for a main clean. We'll be working in some off-limit zone inside the machinery. Something's off about the spill in here, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh, this place isn't gonna clean itself. There's some Amontillado deep inside for you to retrieve too, Asaha. Time for some elbow grease. I wish I had your energy. Sorry, was I being too loud? No, it's just you looked really focused. I have to focus if I'm gonna beat Lanceel. Once I start thinking about throwing cards with her, I can't help but get heated. Whatever keeps you going. But I wouldn't try my luck if I were you. Her strength is unreal. I couldn't even come close to beating her. Have you played her before? My name got called a while back. Until then, I'd always thought that second sight stuff was a load of crap. But man, I was wrong. She wasn't just predicting cards, it's like she could literally see right through my hand. Sounds like your second sight is more than just a bluff. Thanks for the tip. Sweep, sweep. It's just about everything, except for the gunk stuck in this filter. If you leave it, the machinery will probably get clogged up. Looks like a chunk of abysnium. Either way, it's gotta go. May as well spiff things up while I'm at it. I am getting paid for this. Everything's nice and clean, and since I made sure to clean all over, I'd say a little bonus is in order. Time to head back and make my report. Thanks for the report. You did great today, so don't forget to pick up your pay from Miss Corrado. Been a hard day of work in the books. Still have no idea how Lanceel wins all her matches, but as long as I've got 1,000,000 credits, I can challenge her to a game. Means all I gotta do is hustle some chumps around here in poker, and I'll have enough money to challenge that witch in no time. Just you wait, Lanceel, your head's gonna roll. Okay, so 1,000,000 credits would be, you multiply that by 10,000. We aren't going to reach that for a while. Oh, we are getting paid more. All in. $10 billion, perhaps? Setso in the upper right corner? I didn't see. You are not allowed to fold when I have a pocket pair of kings.
Daisy. Corey.
Okay, so he's also got a pair. Nothing to be afraid of.
Take
But what if I have a third king?
Corey.
Give it to me. If the bonuses are that easy to come by, this dystopian underworld forced labor camp may in fact be better paid than UK minimum wage too. Okay, both of us got cards in consecutive order. Mine are also matching suit. Not that that'll help. I cannot get a flush. He's got a club in hand. Neither of us have a straight or a flush. Sure, let's see where this goes. I can afford to eat a bit.
One pair.
Ooh.
まだまだじゃない。
Slightly better cards in hand.
コールじゃ。
Consecutive cards.
ベッド
コール。
ベッド
9, so either an 8 and 9 or a 9 and 10.
コール。
Either way, I'm in the lead right now.
ベッド
Ooh, he's got a higher pair though. If the... No, wait, it's also possible that he has a heart.
コール
I'm
じゃ。
gonna fold for this one.
レイズ
コール。 チェック。
This is really bad. This does not help.
ベッド
コールじゃ。
I'm going to hope that he doesn't actually have a straight ready. Otherwise it would have pinged before,
コ
right?
ールド
Yes.
コールじゃ。
ベッド
コールじゃ。
Got a pair in my pocket.
チェック
Man,
チェック。
チェック
okay, so they have a 4, 5, 6, 7, and we don't know if they have a 3 or an 8 or anything.
これならどうだ。
Even though it shouldn't be, a full house is more valuable than a straight, I think. Even though it really feels like it shouldn't be.
ベッ
レイズ
Asaha would never have been a Girl Scout.
ド。コール。
チェック
チェック。フルハウスじゃ。
ストレート
わしの勝ちじゃ。
Ooh, that was scary.
やっちまったレイズ
コール。
Okay, consecutives, same suit. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
チェック。
Let's go, let's aim for a flush. Come on, give me a flush.
コールじゃ。
Give it to me, baby.
ここはチェック。
That is not one.
ベッド
Give me a 9 her diamond. Diamond. I'll take it.
チェック。
Only cool treat I have in the house is the ice cream that makes my body complain. Oh,
コールじゃ。
ベッド
コール。
next time can you get the ice cream that doesn't make your body complain?
チェック。
We all deserve some.
ベッド
コール。
コールド
Hmm.
レイズ
Jack. I've got the 2 cards surrounding a Jack. Pair, but if I get a 9, I could get a
チ
straight.
ェックじゃ。
ベッド
But now, how do I get rid of the current ice cream that does make my tummy hurty? Controlled hurting.
チェック。
ベッド
Now that multiplier is getting too high. Fold for me.
コールじゃ。
ベッド
コールじゃ。
ベッド
はチェックじゃ。
ベッド。
ゴールじゃ。
Do not convene with the hateful chicken.
ワンフェア。
わしの勝ちじゃ。
I love to be a genius. The heart is straight. This is fun. Why don't you want to stay here forever, Asaha? Now back to fishing. Pretty close to 10 bill. Definitely not worth breaking my back over this. Plus I know where the fish are at. This'll be easy. It's been a bit since I did web fishing. I should. It's nice to take it easy. I see. So it's not really a general raise, it depends on the job that I do. Gotta say, this whole no overtime thing is pretty sweet. I mean, easy, but I never have to work a minute over 12 hours a day. Every day, every week. Just what Miss Nasty wants me to think. That devil woman's trying to trick all of us into liking it here. The longer I'm stuck in here, the worse my Stockholm Syndrome's gonna get. Come on, Asa. Focus on the cash. Hey, kid, got a minute? Why do you have different hair from everyone else? I've seen you in the cafeteria playing poker. I hear the guys around here call you Big Boss. That'd be me. Rumor has it you're planning to take on Landseal. Is that right? Please. Can I be a contractor here too? That's right, I'm saving up the money to challenge her. What's it to you? Cleaning out the guys around here will only get you so far, but you've been doing it daily. How much you got? Let's just say I still have a ways to go. In that case, how about I front you half the cash you need? 500,000 credits. You sound like a shark. If you beat her, you'll be a free woman. With more credits than you know what to do with. I want you to split the prize pot with me. I'd settle for, let's say, a 30% cut of your winnings. That sound like a fair deal to you? Not bad, but do you really have the kind of dough to spot me? It's just a matter of collecting it. After all, the boys in here will be jumping at the chance to double their money. Think of it as a group effort. In other words, if you win, we all win. A textbook crook. He paints a pretty picture, but the only thing he's really after is cold hard cash. And he hasn't mentioned what we'll do if we lose. It is a shockingly good deal for what it is. Though keep in mind the witch is entirely undefeated. As far as we know. I don't know, some of the wording was vague, so maybe someone beat her at some point in the past? Still, I need the money and he's willing to give it to me. If I scratch his back, he'll scratch mine, I hope. I'd say that's a solid plan. You got yourself a deal. Just don't lose, forehead. Just tried to screenshot Honkai with my Steam screenshot key. Unsurprisingly, it did not screenshot. I knew we'd see eye to eye. We'll meet again once we scrape together the 500,000 credits. Thanks, boss. Ah, right, forgot I already got paid. Clean up the guys again just for fun. Just having a good time. At a club. Yeah, we all got a pair.
コール
スペクター
コールワンペアじゃな
ワンペア
かわいないなさあ次だ
レイズ
コール
They've got another club.
チェック
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 スペクター
コールじ
Okay. Unless his pair is of an ace, I should at least tie with him here, I think.
コールだ
Slow and steady.
ゃコール
Oh, pocket pair!
スペクター
コール
チェック
ここはチェックじゃ
スペクター
Oh, but none of their cards are a higher rank than mine. Which means that if I get an ace here,
これがわしの力じゃ
if I happen to have an ace in my hole,
レイズ
コールコールだ
is this one more cowardly than previous opponents?
コールじゃチェック
チェック
チェック
One higher
スペ
card.
クター
コール
Eh,
コールだコール
スペクター
コール
I've got at least one thing above a 5.
チェック
ここはチェックじゃ
If there's a 4,
スペクター
コール
please let there be a 4.
コールだ
Okay, no 4, but yes, fold.
レイズ
コールチェック
チェック
ここはチェックじゃ
コールだ
Hmm.
コール
スペクター
コール
スペクター
コール
チェック
Ooh.
チェック
スペクター
Unless both the cards in his hand are clubs, probably doesn't have a flush.
コール
ツーペアじゃ
ストレート
Oh, what?
よし勝った
Oh no, my HP. Oh, that was bad of me.
レイズ
Hang on, I'm gonna take a little sip. Hmm.
コールチェック
スペクター
コール
Hmm.
これならどうだ。
Real quick, let me try and equalize.
これがわしの力じゃ。ベッドだな。
コール。
チェック。
チェック。
Come on.
フルハウスじゃ。
Yeah,
ワンフェア。
gambling is
かわい
awesome.
ないね。
On that note, please pick a number between 0 and 36. 12. Ooh. All right, halfway there. Kept you waiting. Here's my half. Thanks to some investments from your newest fans, that is. Give him hell, girlie. You win it for us. Eyes on the prize, Shorty. Who are you calling Shorty? Our trash-talking angel. Senahara. Our super kawaii angel. Fans, didn't know I had such a devout following. These boys have seen your skills firsthand. They believe in you. That's why they'll bet anything that you'll pull through for all of us. Yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it. All of you will be swimming in cash by the time I'm done with that witch. Asuha. Wish me luck. It's about time the manager and I had a little chat. I am going to get my ass beat. There is no possible way that I am going to defeat the boss this early on. I'm going to be in so much debt. You know what they say, no debt, no dream. Maybe I should go with more concrete things than something as vague as improved hands. You know what they say, put it all on green, high risk, high reward. Can I do a little more work before I face off? Can I do a little more gambling? Okay. Okay. Listen up, witch. Rude. If my door could talk, it'd be totally pissed about the way you just opened it. Luckily for you, it can't. But anyway, what's up? I want a poker match. Poker? I barely know her. Get it? Do me a favor and shut up. I've got 1,000,000 credits here that say you owe me a challenge. True, you can buy your way into a match with yours truly, but think about it. Do you really want to? I mean, sure, you're an inmate at a labor camp, but look on the bright side. You can have some nice food every now and then, catch a movie. We have a movie theater. It's the little things in life, you know? Like, those are pleasures only money can buy. You're willing to lose all of that? Boo. Hey, quit acting like I've already lost. And take that confidence and shove it so far up you. Fine. If you're not gonna back down, then it looks like I have to give you a reality check. Are you going to face off against me for free? Were you always willing to do that? No big deal, right? Just my own private arena. I call it the boom room. Looks like most of your colleagues are here to watch. If you're gonna have an audience, why not give them a show? An exhibitionist, huh? Let's hope you like pain too, because I'm about to crush you. Can't wait. You're gonna be eating those words, girl. Give it up, babe. I've got you all figured out. I guess with your second sight. I'm not buying it now. Shut up and let your cards do the talking. I hide the UI, does it? No, it doesn't hide the poker panel too. Aw. Rar, tough girl. Let's see if you got the claws to back it up. How she's pulling her cheap second sight trick. Only I had some clue. Not ideal, but maybe I can figure her out as long as I don't fold this hand. And I have to remember I can't use any active skills because of her hex circle. Yep, this is a lot of nothing. Astoundingly nothing. How many times do I have to tell you? I can see right through you, and I'm not gonna fold when I know I can win. Yeah, good for you in time for the next round. Winsdale really is one of the gambling greats. Can Atha really win this? I see you. I see everything, including your little 7 of clubs and 3 of hearts. There she goes with her second sight. Wait, don't tell me I already know. You got a 1 pair. This is getting a little past. How are you seeing my hand? I'll say it real slow this time. My second sight. Fine. If you're really psychic, then what color underwear am I wearing right now? Asa, you're such a tease. I'm not telling. Besides, it's much spicier when everyone has to guess. Can't answer. That's what I thought. I can't beat this and I know it. Next, you have a pocket pair. 7s. Yikes, I just might lose this one. No surprises here. I know she can see my cards, just don't know how. Have you considered eating the cards? Yeah. Oopsie, there goes all your cash. Game, set, land seal. Great, I lost. Sure did, babe, and pretty bad too. So just give up, Kay? It's not all that bad down here. Just keep your head down, don't take stupid risks, and get to work. Who knows, something good just might happen. I lost this time, but I'm gonna come out in the end. Losers don't get speeches, hun. And I'm like really busy, so time for you to go. Bye! Hey, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened back there, but this is just a fluke. Next time I'll win for you dishonest little runt. You promised you were gonna win for all of us. Look, Bub, nothing's certain in gambling, and I don't recall promising you jack. Shut the hell up! You said you found a foolproof way to beat Landseal. The big boss told me so himself. Ah, I get it now. Big Boss lied about what I said in order to convince them. Now I'm the one to take the fall. Liar, I didn't save up for 3 years just for you to piss it all away. Man, you are one sorry bee. What'd you just call me? You bet on me because you thought you'd make a quick buck, and now that it didn't work out, you're throwing a fit. Typical behavior. Gonna tear you apart, you little. Let go of her quick, the guards are coming. Quit your whining. I'm gonna beat that witch soon enough. I just need you guys to lend me some more cash. Oh, I love how scummy she is. You hear yourself? You just lost and you have the gal to ask us for more money. Look, man, we'd all love to give her a piece of our mind, but it's not worth it. Just ignore her. Come on, you can't be that cold-hearted. Just one more loan. Promise you won't regret it? Just one teeny tiny loan? You're not just stupid, you're insane. Don't be like that, I just need a few credits. Yep, that went about as well as we could have expected. Happy gambling, y'all. First part of Chapter 3 done. Let's see who's available to raid. I think this is going to be my Saturday game from now on, since I haven't thought of any long-term otome that I want to do. We got Dawn, got Ezri, Jay, Neo Kitty, Doc, lots and lots of folks. Of course, tomorrow I've got the finale of In Stars in Time with Chris. I gotta make sure that I'm well rested that day. To keep up the relaxing atmosphere. Yeah, I think I'll raid Ezri. Peak is not relaxing. My muscles are incredibly sore, and I fell down the stairs just before stream started. So, I think that if I look at a mountain, I will perish. The Inn of the Stars and Time. It's okay, I didn't break anything. Oh, she's drawn a Vtuber model. Wow. Man of Socks, why? 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 I didn't think to disable it because I was already on the BRB screen. No! Every day I'm suffering. I will do that off stream. Sending you guys to Ezzy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.